Fast! For you who enjoy maximum immersion when it comes to gaming, here's the Top 10 Best VR Headsets in 2022. Number 10. Oculus Rift S. Only the best of the best is in this top. Let's start with this one, released in May 2019, which has proven to have a fascinating technical performance with a simple design. Priced at around $400, this VR headset offers a resolution of 1280 by 1440 pixels for each eye, which will grant a very good image quality. You won't need to add another device to communicate, as the Oculus Rift S comes with a built-in microphone. As for its materials, it's made of plastic and foam, offering quite softness. Plus, its retractable strap is also padded. It weighs 16.5 ounces, making it very manageable. The only thing a bit concerning is its refresh rate of 80 Hz, which is the minimum acceptable value to provide very good quality stability and fluidity. Simple, solid, and affordable. A great option to start with. Number 9. Canon MREAL X1. If the world's most prestigious camera brand launches a VR headset, the world must pause. The Canon MREAL X1 grants 1920 by 2160 pixel resolution for each eye. It can project graphics so good that developers claim that it can be used to project car showrooms, medical studies, entertainment, and more, with total stability thanks to its 120 Hz refresh rate. It weighs only 12.6 ounces, so it's fairly light, and its visor-like plastic strap provides total comfort. Plus, the integrated hand tracking facilitates and greatly enhances the interactivity experience with the digital environment being projected. Wow! It hit the market in June 2022 with a value of around $38,000. No, it's crazy expensive and totally breaks the cost-benefit ratio. That's why it should stay in 9th place. Number 8. Varjo Aero. The next VR headset I'm gonna show you is amazing, and unlike the previous one, you can buy it without having to sell your organs. Launched in June 2022, the Varjo Aero is equipped with eye tracking, so it can recognize where you're looking to optimize your user experience. Impressive, right? It offers a resolution of 2880 by 2720 pixels for each eye, with a refresh rate of 90 Hz, so it can achieve impressive image quality, but with barely above acceptable stability. Now, if you want to know how comfortable it is, I'll tell you that it's made of foam-covered plastic, and its retractable halo strap is padded on the inside. It weighs 25 ounces, so it's slightly heavier than previous devices, but it allows for great mobility. You can get it for $2,000. Number 7. HP Reverb G2. In technical characteristics, we could say that this position and the previous one are quite similar. However, it has some significant differences that give it an advantage. The Reverb G2 has a resolution of 2160 by 2160 pixels for each eye, which makes it slightly inferior to the Varjo Aero, but it still grants a fairly good image quality. On the other hand, its refresh rate is 90 Hz, which is a parameter just above acceptable. But the strong point of the HP Reverb G2 is its eye tracking and built-in mic, as well as detachable speakers. Comfort-wise, it's made of plastic and foam with a padded strap. In addition, it weighs 17.5 ounces, so it's lightweight and provides plenty of mobility. It was released in July 2020 and currently costs $600, a very affordable price. What do you think? Is this the one for you? Number 6. Pimax 5K Super. This headset looks like something out of a robot movie. However, the really cool thing about it is its technical specifications. It provides a resolution of 2560 by 1440 pixels for each eye, with a refresh rate of 180 Hz, achieving good image quality with excellent stability. It weighs 26.5 ounces, making it somewhat heavy, though still manageable. It has a built-in microphone for making calls while wearing it, and its strap is padded. This fabulous VR headset was released in November 2020 and is priced at $750, which could be considered a slightly high price. What do you think? In this position, I'll also take the opportunity to tell you about the Pimax Vision 8KX, which is similar, but with some attributes boosted and others reduced. It features a resolution of 3840 by 2160 pixels per eye, but with a refresh rate of 90 Hz, and you can opt for this model if you want to prioritize image quality. Number 5. HTC Vive Focus 3. Here, I must make a stop because all the previous positions required cable connection, but the HTC Vive Focus 3 does not. Sure, it works connected too, but in case you want total freedom, its battery will give you 2 hours of autonomy and will fully recharge in 1 hour and 30 minutes. It weighs 27.6 ounces, so it's a bit heavy, but manageable. Now, as for its resolution, it's 2448 by 2448 pixels per eye, with a refresh rate of 90 Hz, which could be better, but the image quality is quite good. It boasts a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor with an Android operating system. It's also equipped with a built-in microphone, hand tracking, USB-C port, and a Wi-Fi connection. Being wireless, it has its own functions, for which it has 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, expandable via SD cards. Impressive! This machine was launched in June 2021 and can be yours for $1,300. Cool, isn't it? Number 4. Valve Index. This fourth position will be somewhat controversial, but trust me when I tell you that the Valve Index has everything you need from a quality VR headset. Released in April 2018, it's still relevant, as it provides a resolution of 1440 by 1600 pixels. This might look a bit inferior to other devices I already showed you, but its refresh rate is 144 Hz, so its stability and fluidity are impressive, prioritizing stability and user experience, but still boasting a pretty decent image. It also has a built-in mic and USB port. As for comfort, it's made of plastic and covered in foam, with a padded retractable strap. And among other attributes, it has detachable speakers. Mind you, it's the heaviest device of this top at 28.2 ounces, but it's still comfortable to wear. You can get it starting at $500, and in cost-benefit ratio, it's the second best wired option. Number 3. Meta Cambria. Alright, this position will also be controversial because the Meta Cambria is not yet in the market, but that doesn't mean you can't learn key facts about its technical performance. It'll offer a resolution of 2160 by 2160 pixels per eye, which is impressive. It would feature a refresh rate of 90 Hz, which could be improved, but let's review a bit more of this VR headset. It has built-in eye, hand, and face tracking, which is fascinating. Plus, it also has a microphone, USB-C port, and Wi-Fi. For sure, the Meta Cambria will be wireless as it has Android OS, Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor, octa-core 585 CPU, and Adreno 650 GPU. All this reinforced by 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. Wow! Certainly when it comes out, you can find out that it's even better, but for now, it should stay third place. Number 2. PlayStation VR 2. Undoubtedly, this proposal from Sony will be the best wired option once it comes out. It'll boast a resolution of 2000 by 2040 pixels for each eye, with a refresh rate of 120 Hz, so it'll provide great image quality with a pretty good stability. In addition, Sony has stated that the PlayStation VR 2 will be lighter than the first one, so we can't expect it to weigh less than 21 ounces, a totally practical and manageable volume. It's equipped with eye tracking through 4 integrated cameras, and for calls, it also has its own microphone. As for its materials, it's made of plastic, covered with foam for comfort, and its retractable halo-shaped strap is padded. I wish we knew a little more, but from what the PlayStation VR showed at the time, I'm sure this new version will be great. I can't wait for it to come out soon. After seeing these two future options, you surely want to close the top with a VR headset that not only surpasses them, but is already available, right? Well, here goes. Number 1. Meta Quest 2, Oculus Quest 2. Launched in October 2020, it was originally called Oculus Quest 2, but in November 2021, Facebook, the brand that created it, decided to change its name to Meta, so its flagship VR device should also be renamed Meta Quest 2. Its design is intended for several purposes, so its 1832 by 1920 resolution for each eye might seem modest, but thanks to its refresh rate of 120 Hz, make it ideal for all purposes, whether gaming, video calls, movies, or augmented reality. Being wireless, it features Android 10 software, a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor, an octa-core Cryo 585 CPU, and an Adreno 650 GPU, all ideal and state-of-the-art, making it the best VR headset available. In addition, it has hand tracking through its 4 integrated cameras. Among other details, it has a microphone, USB-C port, and Wi-Fi connection. You can get it from $300, the best cost-benefit price of the top. Everything gets better when you know that its battery lasts up to 3 hours, recharges in 2 hours and 30 minutes, and weighs only 17.7 ounces. Simply put, it's a genius of a device. Do you think I left out a device? Let me know in the comments. And if not, tell me, do you have any of these at home? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. See you in the next Tech Top!